Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana. I welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel once more. Earlier today, we did release a video about Dennis Itumbi's bombshell on the deep state and how deep state had planned their 2022 succession. In case you missed the video, it's one of our latest YouTube video today. You check on it. It's a wonderful video that is really doing well on YouTube today. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the Dr. Oburu Odinga's bombshell again. You know, politics is getting interesting. After the 5-judge bench of the High Court declared BBI unconstitutional, it seems the political gloves are now off. And watu sasa ni kulimana. So Dr. Oburu Odinga yesterday posted something through his Facebook account. And you know, when Dr. Oburu talks, he might not be talking very far away from what Raila could have said. And also yesterday, Professor Herman Manyora insinuated on the same thing. Manyora yesterday through his YouTube account made it very clear that if the rule by the 5-judge bench was to be upheld, then we might not have elections in 2022. So Dr. Oburu Odinga has also hinted on something like that. Though Oburu Odinga's post goes a little bit interesting. This is what Dr. Oburu posted through his Facebook account. Hold my glass of Mursik. That's how he starts it. Hold my glass of Mursik. 5 judges said IEBC is permanently blocked from conducting its mandate until it reaches a threshold of commissioners. Yes, you celebrated. But wait, did you people see 2022 elections coming? So, if President Uhuru dissolves the parliament, who will vet the commissioners? UDA? What's funny is even the DP celebrating didn't see it tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Were you people asking why and how president can rule past 2022? Yes, Tanga celebrations were like a blind back pass when the opponent forward player is around. Stay calm. Next week is coming, and see what tamu chungu mean. He is saying, stay calm, next week is coming, and see what tamu chungu mean. I think here I wanted to say tamu sana because we always say tamu sana in this YouTube channel. But nonetheless, he says, stay calm, next week is coming, and see what tamu chungu mean. Tamu chungu, yes. That can be just our new slogan anyway, replacing tamu sana. So that's the post by Dr. Oburu Odinga, 19 hours ago. So folks, ladies and gentlemen, this brings into focus from this post, ladies and gentlemen, and if you sit down and really reflect on the whole judgment, I strongly believe from this post or even from the kind of discussion that has been going on, I strongly believe that the 5-judge bench rule cannot stand. And simply it can't stand because of this. David Maraga, former Chief Justice, advised the President to dissolve Parliament. He advised the President to dissolve Parliament. And then now here Oburu is asking, so if President Uhuru dissolves Parliament, who will vet the commissioners? We know, ladies and gentlemen, that the 5-judge bench ruling made it clear that IEBC, as currently constituted, cannot transact any legal undertaking. It's unconstitutional the way it is. And then the Chief Justice advised the President to dissolve Parliament. So these are two contradicting court rulings. assuming Uhuru dissolves parliament, because he has that power now, borrowing from the advice by the Chief Justice, assuming he dissolves parliament, it means nobody will vet new commissioners so that they can have a quorum. Because currently we only have 3 commissioners. And the judge bench rule made it clear that there must be at least 5 commissioners. And then without parliament, how are you going to get the other remaining 2 commissioners? This is a reason I strongly believe today that ruling of the 5-judge bench might not stand the test of time. It can just go down as just an order that was never actually realistic. And also there are also some quarters that are saying that it was more of a judicial activism. And also I strongly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that a ruling of a court should also be realistic to what can really be attained. You know, you can't say that IEBC lacks quorum, yet they have been conducting by-elections, and those members of parliament have been sworn as MP, and they are earning salary. And then you say that the IBC lacks quorum. That's a contradiction. That's a very, very big contradiction. So Oburu goes on to say that, assuming now that people have been asking about, okay, for quite some times, we've also been having some rumors that Uhuru might extend being in office, and that he might not, there may be no election in 2022. Some rumors have been going that way, ladies and gentlemen. So right as it is right now, Uhuru has the power even to go beyond 2022. He can dissolve parliament and then it stays there till past 2022. So Kenyans, we must wake up. There are some celebrations or some activities that really don't benefit us. Unless William Ruto is celebrating this thing, that ruling, simply because he's afraid of maybe 2022 election. Simply because maybe he has done his mathematics and he knows pretty well he has no chance in 2022. So he wants Kenya, or maybe the government, or as a nation, he wants people to be in a constitutional crisis so that he can continue being, I think, the deputy president, something like that. But Oburu makes it very clear that this is a ruling that cannot withstand the test of time, simply because in the ruling, the 5-judge bench made it clear that IBC lacks quorum. And an advice by the Chief Justice advised the president to dissolve parliament. And that parliament by that time was illegal. So as it stands today, ladies and gentlemen, going by the advice by Chief Justice, parliament currently is illegal. Parliament as it stands, going by that advice by Chief Justice. And then 5-judge bench is saying that IBC lacks quorum. Now who is going to vet the commissioners so that IBC can have quorum? So these are rulings that are really contradicting. And I think now the Court of Appeal, I think, ladies and gentlemen, are simply going to rectify this mess, because this is a mess. As a country, I think the buck should stop with the people. And any rule, any rule by the courts should also be alive to the realities on the ground. Because according to this ruling, ladies and gentlemen, is very far from, is not even addressing the public interest. Because I strongly believe that if this BBI was to be brought to the people, then it's only a visitor in Jerusalem who can doubt whether the people will pass it or not. This thing will be endorsed by the people. That is a fact, and it's the truth that if it's brought to a referendum, then majority of Kenyans will support it. So the court ruling should also be realistic to the realities on the ground. And then Oburu Odinga concludes this post by saying, stay calm. Next week is coming, and see what Tamu Chungu mean. He's simply trying to imply that the Court of Appeal will just overturn that decision. So folks, if you are watching us for the very first time, or if you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, in this channel we do a daily political analysis on current political issues. Tap on the subscription button and on the notification bell. For those watching us outside of Kenya, drop us a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from if you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time. And also, some people might be asking for my number. I've pinned my WhatsApp number on the comment section. You can contact me for some private chat or even to support this short program. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana. But today here, Oburu Odinga, I think, might have missed it a bit by saying, see what tamu chungu means. I think it was, see what tamu sana means. Or maybe we can just turn our slogan to tamu chungu. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen.